Hi, I am Purnima, Assistant Professor in ACE Department at Nanda College of Technology. Now I am handling the subject Human Resource Management for the final year ACE in the academic year 2025 and 26. So in the subject, my favorite topic is selection process. So now I am going to explain you. So what is selection process? Introduction. The selection process in human resource management refer to the steps followed by an organization to choose the best candidates for a job from a pool of applications. It ensures that the right person is hired for the right job at the right time. This is a important things for selection process. That is nothing but we can select a right person is a right job at right time. That is the main important things to follow in a selection process. So what are the steps are available in selection process? The first step is job application or receiving applications. Okay, that is nothing but the process start with inviting and collecting applications from candidates. So if the organization is required some candidates for the any jobs, it gives an advertisement any something else. For that advertisement we can collect the applications. So that is the first step we are followed in selection process. Second one, screening and shortlisting. That is nothing but applications are reviewed to filter out unqualified candidates. That is nothing but if you are give the advertisements, there are many applications we will collect. In that applications, first we go for the scrutiny. So what are the applications for right what are the applications or it good for our organizations, we can shortlist that one. That is for your screening or shortlisting, because our organization required some requirements. For that requirements we want to fulfill that type of applications we are collecting. That is nothing but scrutinizing the applications. Once we are scrutinizing, there are so many applications will be removed, and then what are the applications suitable for our requirements, that will be selected. That is a screening. So next one, it is a written test. Some companies conduct a written test to evaluate candidates' knowledge, aptitude or skills. It is based on the organizations. If you are taking any organizations, some of the organizations can be conducted written test. Some of the organizations is not conducted written test. It directly only for personal interview. But in, if you go for the academic side, the written test is must, because the we can conduct the written test. The faculty can know that grammatical and then knowledgeable that skill. So what are skills are available if you are identify easily using written test. If you are giving any one of the topic, the faculty members written that topic. If we can read that topic, we can easily identify what are the skills are available in that particular faculties. So in that point we can shortlist some other applications. So first we can scrutiny only applications, and then next one is using written test we can shortlist some other candidates. So this is for third step, and the next we go for interview. So once the written test is completed, if written test is passed, that candidates is selected to for the interview. So interview is nothing but one-to-one or parallel interview assess a panel interview assess a candidate's personality, communications and job fit. So in interview, it may be a technical or personality development. checking. So if it is technical, there are technical teams are available. In that part only we will ask only technical questions. In the technical question we can shortlist what are the candidates have skills about that technical part. That candidates only allowed to personal interview. Some of the organizations no need for technical, only for personal appearance. So in that point we can go for the personal interview. In that personal interview we can check that body language, eye contact, what are the process we can available. That will be conducted in only personal interview. So if both the interview will be clear, the background and reference will be checked. That is, background and reference means verifying candidates the past employment, qualification and characters. So if one of the candidates worked in some other organization, so now that candidate is applied to our organizations, that our organizations will check our character in the past organizations through some contacts. Okay. So that is one type of checking, that candidates are long-term persons or short-term persons. So what are the characters? These are the points we'll check only reference. So next one is the medical examinations. It is an important one for the selection process. A health checkup ensure the candidates is physically fit for the job. So physically it want to fit it, because some of the organization we need to travel with some weight. So for that we can take a 50 kg or 40 kg. We want to shift from one place to another place. It is automatically we need a 40 bit fit up. So that we go for the medical checkup also. And then next one is the final selections or job offer. So selected candidates receive an offer letter with job detail and terms of the employment. After the final selections, the job offer will be given to the candidates, and then appointment and joining. Candidate accept the offer and join the organizations. Once candidates is we selected, and then if you are selected, we send the message to the candidates we are selected. So once that candidates is okay, that will accept our letters, we can join the organizations. These are the selections process. We are using the organizations. I think everyone is clear about the selection process. Once again we recall what are the steps we are followed. First one, application, job application. Using the job applications we go for the screening. After screening we can conduct the written test. If your written test is completed, we can select it for interview. So in that interview we have both technical and then personal interviews are there. After completing we will check the background using reference, and we go for the medical examination for the check for our fitness of our body, and the next for final selection.